Hello again. How y'all doing, my sweethearts? Happy Wednesday. It is a gloomy and probably cold because I haven't been outside Wednesday. How's everybody feeling? This week is almost over. But I'm doing this video because I know y'all haven't seen me in a while again. I'm gonna be starting to go live maybe twice a week, depending on my schedule. But the reason why y'all haven't been seeing me because I've been working hard and making my grind and everything. And I know all y'all have been sitting there waiting for me to go live, but at some point I will go live. But trust me, I miss y'all guys very much. Very, very much. But I will be going live pretty soon. But right now I'm just going to do videos because that's the only way I can get my content out with me having a busy schedule that I have. So basically the topic is going to be for today is I've learned. And I know a lot of us had to learn a whole bunch of lessons by being on this journey on YouTube and your real life going on. And while I'm doing this, I might have to sit down for this. And then I'm going to stand up when I give my opinion on this. Let me focus this again. Here we go. Yeah. So, like I said, the topic is I've learned. I've learned that even if you react, it won't change a thing. It won't make people hear you. It won't magically change their minds. Sometimes it's better to let things be. Let people go. Don't chase answers and don't expect people to understand where you're coming from. I've learned that life is better lived when you don't center it on what's happening around you, but center it on what's happening inside you. Work on yourself and your inner peace and let others move on in life without you in it. I truly love this one. I truly love this one because it's the truth. It's the truth. Oh, I know y'all probably looking in the background. Y'all probably thinking that, oh, this is nice. Yeah, it's a nice house. But let me get back on the topic. But sometimes in life you have to learn that when certain situations happen in your life, some things don't need to be explained. Certain things don't need to be talked about. Certain things don't need to be brought up. Whatever situation that happened with you, with an individual, with you or ex-friend or former friend, whatever, or former relationship or whatever, there's no need to chase answers or try to figure out what went wrong. Just let them go. Just let them go. Because even though it might seem like that your life is not going to be better without them, it is. Because people generally in life, let me stand up for this so y'all can see where I'm coming from when I'm talking about this, and let me focus this back up. Okay, here we go. Sometimes in life, we feel that, hold on, I'm sorry guys. Sometimes in life, we feel like that certain situations need to be explained, certain situations you need to get answers to. But then sometimes when situations happen, the answers is all over your face and it's right in front of you. But sometimes we get so blinded about what you could have done not to have the situation happen, what you could have done to make the situation not end up the way it ended up. But sometimes in life, you have to let situations play out. When it says up here that you magically can't change people's mind about a situation that happened or whatever, you really cannot. Because people are going to think whatever they want to think about you or about the situation and then make you feel like you're the wrong person and you the one that did everything wrong. But see, you cannot feed into that. As long as you know what you did and as long as you know how the situation play out, it shouldn't really matter what people think. If them people want to walk out your life, let them walk out. Better people are going to come in your life. Now, if better people don't come into your life, then it's best for you to be alone. Because to be honest with you, when you are alone and you're a loner, you don't have no problems. And when the part that says where you coming from and you want people to know where you're coming from, really, they don't need to know where you're coming from because you already know where you're coming from. You don't have to prove it to them. You don't have to prove it to the next person. All you know is that whatever situation happened, you know what happened and they know what happened. And it doesn't need to be explained by anybody else. And when I say that you let them people go, it's probably better for you to let them go because at least you will have some peace in your life and you don't have to deal with no negative energy. So you also have to remember too, that when you have those people in your life and they not matching with your energy and they letting you drain your energy by sitting there, making you feel bad, making you feel guilty, making you feel like you did something wrong and you know you didn't do anything wrong. And they want you to waste your energy on them because of the simple fact that they want you to entertain them. And you don't need to do that. That's a waste of energy. As long as God knows what happened and as long as God knows that you did the best you could and you didn't do anything wrong, it shouldn't matter what people think. It shouldn't matter how people feel. Because regardless, everybody's going to have their 2 cents into something. And then they want to engage the situation. Then they want to sit there and be like, oh my gosh, she shouldn't have never did that. Well, guess what? If you don't know the whole situation of what happened of a situation, you need to mind your business. And especially if people are talking about you, that's none of your business. Worry about you. Don't worry about chasing the person that's leaving or explaining yourself to the next person about what happened. As long as you know what has happened and as long as you know you did right by that person or people and you know that you didn't do anything wrong, don't worry about it. God is going to make sure that you are covered with positive energy. And people like to feed off the reaction that you give to, as they would say, instigators and manipulators and gaslighters. And we're going to have a whole lot of people that's going to do that. But you always have to know, as long as you did right by that person or by those people, it shouldn't matter what anybody else think. And you should not have to chase them. You are going to learn, like it says up here, you're going to learn that life is better to live when you don't center it on what's happening around you. Meaning that if the situation is going on around you, your life would be so much better if you don't even worry about the situation. Just let the situation, just let the situation go. Just let it go. Let everybody talk. Let everybody gossip. Let everybody say what they want to say. But as long as you have learned not to let that situation be the center of you, not to sit there and chase that person or chase them people, and not to sit there and engage in the situation, your life will be a whole lot better. I promise you it will. Because nowadays, people like to feed off of negative energy, not positive energy. And the reason why people don't want to feed off of positive energy, because they know that the positive energy is going to outpower the negative energy. Some people want you to think negative because it's more power. No, it's not. Positive energy has more power than anything else in the world. And I promise you, if you didn't chase the situation, you don't chase the people, you don't chase whatever, I promise you, your life is going to be so much better. And especially if you give it to God. Because, baby, I tell you, I am very positive, and I'm a very nice person, and I'm very giving. But I'm going to be very honest with you. Pretty Hard the Conqueror is very powerful. I'm very powerful, and I'm a very sweet person. But I will say this, that whatever a person gives me, I'm going to give it to you back in return. Whatever you give me, I give you back in return. So always remember, and it originally came from me. I've learned not to chase a situation or chase people that is no good for you. It would be a better life for you to live if you just leave that situation alone. Let it be. Let God handle it. And trust me, sweetie, I know you're going to be fine. And I also want to make an announcement to one of the content creators' birthday is today. Her name is Tina Marie 1111. Baby girl, have a wonderful birthday. I wish you many, many more, and you deserve this special day, honey, because you are a heart of gold. And don't let nobody tell you different. I love you. I love you, Tina Marie. But on that note, I appreciate the people that's going to look at this video. And I would appreciate if whoever is watching this video, I would love you for it. And on that note, Pretty Heart, the Conqueror, is out. Catch y'all later. Love y'all all.